Hi there. In this short video series, I'm going to cover the basics of adding HTML content to your Moodle page. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language and is the basic language used to create websites across the World Wide Web. Many learning management systems, forum softwares, and blog softwares such as WordPress will accept HTML as a default language, meaning that without very much coding knowledge, you can turn a boring page into something bright and colourful, and you can also embed external content such as YouTube videos, Twitter feeds, etc. In this video we're going to look purely at Moodle. However, the HTML code that I show should be platform agnostic, meaning that you should be able to use the code that we use in this video on any of the previously mentioned platforms, and many more. I'm using Moodle's basic 2018 theme here, so while my page might look slightly different to yours on your own Moodle, the process should be roughly the same. To begin with, I need to make sure that editing is turned on my Moodle page. I do this by clicking the cogwheel in the top right hand side of the Moodle page. I can see that editing is currently turned on. If it was turned off, my page would look like this, and once I turn it on, I get some extra options. To add some basic HTML, I'm going to hit the Add an Activity or Resource button on the right hand side of the page. This is the most basic Moodle installation. On your own Moodle you may see many different options here, but all basic Moodle installations come with the label feature. So simply scroll down to the bottom of your page, click on Label, and then click on Add. Labels allow you to create simple text and image based content and embed it into your Moodle page. However, if you turn on the HTML option, you have much more control over what you display to the user. To do this, we're going to click this button here on the left hand side, which will show the entirety of the menu. And the next step that we have to do is click on this button here on the far right hand side, which will allow us to start typing in HTML. For the purposes of this video, we're just going to cover two basic tags, and in future videos I'll show more. So having made sure that the HTML option is clicked, we can start writing some HTML tags. The basic syntax of a HTML tag is that we have an opening tag, some content, and then a closing tag. This tells our label, for instance, where a paragraph starts and where it ends, or where a heading starts and where it ends, so that all of our content doesn't just meld together. For example, I'm going to create one heading and one paragraph. To create my heading, I put in a H1 tag, that stands for first level heading, and it will make a large, more important heading on the page. I then add my content, and I then close off my heading tag to ensure that not everything else on the page becomes a heading. To create a paragraph, I simply use the P tag, and when I'm finished with the paragraph, I close off the P tag. I can create as many paragraphs and as many headings as I like. When I'm happy with my headings and my paragraphs, all I need to do is to scroll down and hit Save and Return to Course. And as you can see, I've now created some HTML-based, some web-based content directly onto my Moodle page. Join us in the next video when we look at expanding our knowledge of the basic tags needed to create some HTML content, and we'll look at adding some colour as well. In the video following that, we'll look at embedding external content, such as videos, etc. Thanks for watching.